At every station, the train would stop, and it was autumn, and so there were lots of fruit. And they kept on coming up to the train and giving us this stuff, you know, lots of vino. And that was, the warm-heartedness of Spanish people was a revelation to me. You know, the English are rather reserved people. They're not cold, but they're reserved, you know. When I got back to England, my father, who was certainly a liberal-minded man, but he was well respected in his profession amongst engineers and industrialists. He got some of his friends and asked me to talk to them. And so I spoke to them. And one who was a chief of a big department in one of the big oil companies said, very interesting what you told us, but you must remember that Franco was our man. Mm-hmm. So that I felt, well, they had already decided the thing in the clubs in London, you know, and that made me very angry. Bitter, that was the word for it. We were bitter. We weren't more revolutionary or less revolutionary, but we were bitter because we felt we were being sold. And so eventually, when Mr. Chamberlain said, we'll fight for the Poles, you know, it was almost like a bad joke, when the Poles were already beaten. So I didn't expect to survive it. I wasn't playing to the camera, you know. I mean, it seemed unlikely that one would exist in a month's time, you know, because it was hard. Adventure is not the right word. It was an experience which changed one forever. You know, 500,000 people were killed. And I've carried little children, you know, pieces of them. Yeah, a rotten time.